Okay, welcome. Let me type in chat welcome so that everyone knows that I'm on and speaking, just in case I'm having mic issues. Hope everyone is doing okay. Hope everyone had a good day and maybe had good, awesome plans for the weekend. Alright. So, pause that. Sorry for some silence with just a little bit of talking. But we are ready to finish this seed out. Last time well, 2 times ago, when we started the seed, we got like quite a bit of stuff and ended up being in go mode, which was kind of awesome, except go mode wasn't go mode. If that's a thing, I don't know. But basically my tracker had set up so that go mode was really bare minimum go mode, because I do feel like that the tracker should be represented. Like, I wanted people to be able to use the tracker. I say my tracker, I did make a number of changes, which I mentioned in the previous stream. Number of changes to cross products tracker. So for by far and large, it is cross products tracker with modifications on my part. So definitely go check him out and check out his tracker as well, and then check out my tracker and use whatever works for you by all means. At any rate, so my go mode button that I added to the tracker is like accounts for the fact that you can do a silverless Ganon. I'm not going to do a silverless Ganon, so I need silver arrows. But I didn't want to make the tracker make go mode require silver arrows, because not like everyone is going to need silver arrows. And so that's not something I wanted to make required. And then as well as Master Sword Ganon. Oh, did I? No, I would have gotten them, right? I don't know. I probably did this last time. Does the door not stay bombed open? I looked back at the first stream, because after the first stream of this seed, I I kind of was in go mode and decided that the next stream I was just going to go through dungeons. And now it's more apparent that that I do actually want to go do some more overworld stuff, and yeah, and as such, on the second stream I just took off the tracker, but so this time I went back through the first stream to see what items or locations I had actually gone to, and determined that this whole path of dude, really? This whole path of like Mushroom and the Ledge, and I thought Kingsgrave, but that's obviously I opened that. Excuse me. Had yet to be done, so I figured I would go ahead and complete this and then make my way up to Dark World Death Mountain and get those items in hopes for a tempered or golden sword, and then I'm gonna pick up the silver arrows, which I did remember halfway, not halfway, maybe 10 minutes in. I did remember last stream that that the silvers are on Death Mountain, or on the floating island in Death Mountain. So I should be able to get those after doing Hookshot Cave. I think when I saw them initially, I didn't have either Hookshot or Titan's Mitt or something that would make me be able to actually pick them up, so I did not. But I did note it, but then since I restarted the stream, or you know, I am kind of a noob at this and am doing, instead of straight through speed runs, except for last week, I'm breaking it up, so then the next time I streamed I had kind of forgotten where they were, so half the time I was thinking, oh man, I need to be searching for the silver arrows, and I didn't really. He dropped nothing. That's great. So I did do something similar to the birthday stream from last week, which was the arrow counts. The arrow and bomb counts I have made so that there's less 5 arrow counts. There's one of the 70 and one of the 50 for respectively of the bomb and arrow counts. And so what that does is that ends up giving a situation where there's like less items than there are chests. Oh my goodness, you guys. And I just put you like right in where I needed to be, don't I? Didn't I? Oh, and I'm still in this. I can't run or sword slash state, so that's not helpful. Grandpa, give me some love. There we go. maybe that'll get me through. I need to stop trying to like run all the way. Okay, I really need to stop even trying to do this at all. But there, I need to stop trying to like run all the way around down there and just do that jump off hookshot strat. But yeah, so I'm not at all comfortable with doing a Master Sword Ganon, and I'm certainly not comfortable doing a Silverless Ganon, so I'm gonna go somewhat in hunt of silver arrow, or not the silver arrows, I know where those are. And I always forget if I'm entering the wrong cave or not. Okay, I'm not. So I'm gonna kind of go on a hunt for a better sword than the Master Sword. I see people always doing the hookshot strat there, and I don't like. It's cool looking, but I feel like slower for when you have the mirror. Obviously, if you if you don't have the mirror and you have the hookshot, then that makes sense. But yo, Evan, back again. Yeah, 2 nights in a row. This time with commentary. Yeah, usually on Friday nights I do commentary, and any other night that I happen to stream is usually without commentary. Just because it's easier, I can stream more frequently that way. Oh, whoops, I don't want to use the mirror in here. This is the hookshot cave. I need to use the hookshot. But yeah, so to kind of provide more frequent streams, I do some without commentary. Whoa, almost slid off there. All the hearts. Heart? No, but it is red. So it gets points for that. And the mirror shield. Okay, well that's good, not good. Whatever. So how has your day been, Evan? Everything good? I myself had a pretty decent day. I had a presentation at work and got to play some Mario Kart 8 as part of it, so that was cool. Alright, so now I have the silvers. Now I'm a little more suited to go get Argus. Actually, I'm a little bit more suited to go into Burn a Spike Cave. Let's go do that. Yo. Oh, that's right. I've only got the Master Sword. So, Master Sword doesn't do anything against Lionels, which kind of sucks. Crap, did I do... Surely I did, right? Unless I didn't have Book. That's the downside of not using the tracker, because since I'm in Go mode, I kind of don't feel the need to use the tracker. It's kind of pointless, and I know that there's like a lot of the overworld places that I haven't checked because I got a lot of the items early, and therefore I haven't checked all of the overworld places, and instead went straight into dungeons, because I've been trying to operate under the principle of if I can complete a dungeon, go do it, instead of wasting time in the overworld. So that has helped me get to a point where I was in Go mode fairly quickly, but then it hasn't quite helped in the fact that now I'm looking for items. Still. Yeah, oh, well, I guess I don't need those. Let's go ahead and do this again. Nice. Look at that, it's like it's like I never left. Okay. Let's go ahead and go finish up Ice Palace. That's one thing I left off yesterday that not proud of. Failed to cold stare and decided to peace out and go do Othila, I think, is who I went and killed off. Oh, I don't, where can I easily get a full magic meter? I know there's like places that like always have. Unfortunately, I just left one section. I mean, I guess there's enemy drops, but jeez, come on. Magic? Oh, that's right. Those guys always drop magic. That's why they're outside of. Oh, well, I lied. But I think maybe. Oh, no, that's right. This seed, although it was awesome early in the game, now it's not so much. But maybe these individual, not these guys, but I'm gonna try them. Maybe these individual blobs are different in that, no. So usually when you boomerang enemies, when you boomerang them with the magical boomerang, or I think even hookshot them, basically when you stun them and then you kill them, then they always drop that little small magic jar. But since all the enemy drops have been randomized, that magic jar drop has been randomized too, it looks like, and now it's bombs. So I'm guaranteed to get bombs if I stun. Or no, I think it's usually rupees, except these two guys here, and I think because they're outside of Ice Palace, these guys almost always drop, if not always, at least in vanilla, drop magic. And that's very good for the fact that you use magic in the ice dungeon to even get in. I actually don't have the rupees to go do what I want to do with drinking my blue potion and then going to Witch's Hut and Wolf Fairy to go do Witch's Hut and then go do Witch's Hut and then go drink my blue potion and get another green potion, or even another blue potion. So, oh, am I really farming? By the time I get done farming, I could just go up to... I really hate that this is the only one I know of, but Dark World Death Mountain, where I just was, has what I'm looking for. I know that there's some other places too that, like, under a pot or something always has. Dude, why can't I get that first try? Because I'm bad. See, like, I just, oh man, I'm stuck. What? Get out of there. Okay, here we go. Dude, really? I'm gonna die on the way up there, or on the way back, or some crap trying to get to this stupid magic jar. Ugh. Actually, I have enough to enter Ice Palace now, but I may have even at the beginning of that, but whatever. Oh, I'm glad that didn't push when I bonked. So, this guy always has full magic pot, and I know that that is one, and I know there's one in the middle of Skull Woods. I think it's in Skull Woods, in like the map or compass room or whatever, north of the block room, or the statue room that everyone hates if they don't have the Samaria block, or staff, I should say. Let's mirror in front of here and go open this up. Not that it's... I mean, one could say I should go ahead and do this now because I'm here. Do I do this now? No, I don't. Because again, I have Master, and I also don't really want to, if I can help it, fight Trinex with Master Sword. I felt like I was getting somewhere with Gold Stare. Plus, if I can use the Fire Rod, like use just Bombos to uncold Stare, Gold Stare. Then I will, and then that way that'll give me plenty of Fire Rod shots too. Especially now that I've found half magic in Skull Woods, I believe. It'll give me plenty of magic to, well, either defeat him or get him at least fairly low on health, so I can sword slash him. But yeah, this guy needs a Fire Rod shot in the face. Oh, let's see here. This also means I'm gonna have to bomb jump here again, I think. Yo, I'm not even done checking this dungeon. That's right. Because I left and figured that I would come back in and check the right side. I say the right side, I don't know if that's... Oh, I don't actually have to kill these guys this time. Get out of my way. I just need to go in and come back. Killing them is only for the chest, of which I've already obtained. And also, Master Sword doesn't actually kill these guys. So, lag. That full magic drop. So I have a key. I don't know. I don't think I need to think I need to do the bomb jump again. Plus I don't have any fairies, so that if... Dude, can I please do this trick? Well, I got him. And then I got him. See? That's how it does. That's how it does. That was all with one bomb and one swift motion, right? Alright, so I actually don't want to do the bomb. I mean, I don't want to do it, and I forgot to do the thing. But no, I want to be able to walk straight across as opposed to falling in to where the room before the room that you drop in to get cold stare. There we go, that was swift. I think I will use the key here to get to this room. Yeah. I might be missing one down the stairs on the left, but we're gonna get these up here first. Oh, and I don't have no, I don't. Okay, well. Oh, and, well, okay. I was like, Bunny Beam got me anyway. Get out of my way. Okay, we're good. Now I can go check the master chest. Okay. Still no sword, and of course, and now I don't have my tracker, so I'm just checking all the chests, because I don't know anymore if I'm checking too many. Like if I've got all the, what is that, I think 5 items in this dungeon. Yeah, so I'm pretty much just going for completion now. Well, completion or a better sword. Whichever one comes first. This... Can I actually go backwards this way? Does this work? No, it doesn't. Hello? Thank you? Yeah, okay, sure. Alright. So let's go back to Master Chest room. Yeah, that's what I intended to do. We'll just go ahead and fall down here. Crap. Okay. I'm still needing... Oh man. I think I still need the room. Alright, I'm gonna go hunting for that room. If yeah. Okay. Ding ding. Okay, I was afraid that something stupid like that was gonna happen. Yeah, this room. Red ruby, awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. So, I think this way is, I don't freaking remember what is up and to the right. I think I can just go back. Dude, how am I still on this platform? I don't know. Okay. You guys heard that sword slash, right? I was pretty sure that I slashed that Zol? Is that correct? I don't know. go. This one, I think, next. Oh, well, no, because I did this way. Okay, please, thank you. Yeah, and then last time I, like, sincerely thought that that there was a bunny beam underneath, like, one of the pots or something over on the right side there, and subsequently decided to spend, like, I don't know, a quarter of my magic beaming under, like, the pots first. That was ridiculous. Which, that was, again, before I had half magic, so I had to do bombos. Because without half magic, you have just enough fire rod shots to break through Cold Stare's ice and dude, get him. Crap. There we go. Now I just have you to do. And all of your ice. Well, okay. Now I have all of this stuff to deal with. And, like, one more fire rod shot. Dude, really? Wow. Please. Bronze sword. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I would have known that that was going to be the case. Alright, so now technically we're onwards up to Turtle Rock. What other places didn't I check? I'm pretty sure. You know what? I know of a way to be sure. Oh gosh, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna check the one place. There was either the dig spot or Stumpy, which means I'm gonna go be a dark world. That I could do well, or I didn't mark it off because I thought I was in go mode and I hadn't marked it off yet, and then I quit the stream stupidly. So I'd like to check this one other place before bopping into Turtle Rock, because if I don't have to check every chest in Turtle Rock, that would be preferable, I guess. Yes, I mean, I don't know. It would be faster? I don't know, probably not even that. I think I did, but okay, so Stumpy is a stump. And I'm, first of all, yeah, okay, I do have that. I'm like, let's see it right here. I'm pretty sure this is like bombs or something. Okay, and I can't even... I hope it wasn't because I mirrored in that spot or some crap. I'm pretty sure I got it. Let's just go up to Turtle Rock. Like, oh man, I'm trying to think of places that I like didn't check or some crap. But there's a goodly number of chests in Turtle Rock, and I just hope to goodness that it's not in Mire. Like, that both of them aren't like sitting in Mire, or bronze is in Mire and gold is in, well, gold and Ganon's Tower wouldn't be bad as long as it's, dude, yo, like that guy, he had it in for me. Either of them in Ganon's Tower wouldn't be bad as long as it's before the Master Key, because I don't want to continue checking chests in Ganon's Tower when I don't have to. And I hope that the seed, so the seed has, like with the swords and stuff, dude, is really probably just paying me back for erroneously and not on purpose. Accidentally checking apparently 2 gold swords in my birthday seed last weekend. So last Friday, or last Thursday, I did a special birthday stream where I did the full run beginning to end. And it was pretty fun. I dedicated 4 hours to doing it, and the stream before that, I created the seed so that everyone could see what the seed settings were and everything, and could either play along or like play in advance and not spoil anything for me at all. But apparently, and I'm guessing it was when I was demoing the fact that, you know, you can change the swords. Apparently, I actually did, even though I went back and watched the video and it didn't look like I didn't see how it could have, like stayed. And apparently somehow it did. I don't know. But I ended up with 2 gold swords in the run, and during the run I was like, this does not seem right whatsoever. But yeah, later I checked the spoiler log, and sure enough. Oh, dude, I get it. Oh, but I can't hookshot fast enough apparently. I know you have to like get into the pause menu before it does the little jingle. Okay. Otherwise you're, well, whatever. Otherwise you're kind of stuck with like, well, basically doing what I just did, but okay, I need to do that here. There we go. But anyway, yeah, so I really didn't intend to, and yet ended up with a, I guess, much easier seed than it should have been. And so I feel like maybe now the randomizer gods are frowning on me by making this seed a little bit more difficult and possibly making me do a run that I wasn't otherwise planning to do. Can you not eat me, please? Please, get me out of here. Whoa. Those shake jumps, they are the worst. There we go. So I am going to pocket a fairy here if I can. No. I always like chase these guys and spend all my magic when I could just like wait for them to come back and like just do that and then come get this dude. Dude, don't. Oh god, really? You caught a fairy and spent all your magic doing it. Dude, oh that's right, and this doesn't do anything. Like, all these things, like, the Master Sword's supposed to be the Sword of Evil's bane, right? But, like, I tell you what, Evil sure stands up against it pretty well. Okay, dude, come here, you guys, before I lose all my magic. Nope, there's all my magic. Oh, jeez. Am I really gonna do this? I get a full magic jar. Well, geez, it really doesn't even matter. But oh my gosh, seriously, like, can I just, first of all, this creepy head dude, can you die, please? Dude, please. Give me a reason to keep my bottle around. Okay. Thank goodness. All just because I need this door to get this chest to maybe have a stronger sword. Oh, just for another key. Which I should have known that usually is the case, but I also don't really ever know. Alright, so who's ready for football season? Anyone? Because I kind of am, but I'm kind of not also. I'm still in, like, baseball mode. But, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. Sibera? On the randomizer site, there's a little gear on kind of the top right when you're generating your seed. If you click that gear, it will bring up options to change the sprite, background music, and heartbeat percent. Like, if your low heartbeat thing beats at quarter, regular, half, that kind of stuff. So that's how you change the sprite. Yeah, if you'd asked in Link to the Past, I would have had to give a more clear answer, I guess, that this is a randomizer. But you did ask about randomizer, so I assume you know all that stuff. Dude, can you please? Can you just, thanks, and then do that, and then do that, and do that. If I could charge and grab, like, that would be awesome. Alright, can you guys? Thank you. Yo, Adam, I don't know if I already said hello, but hello. How are you doing this fine evening? Or morning, maybe, I guess, depending on where you're watching. I think Germany is 5 AM, 6 AM now. So, you could be. I don't know. We are on our way to hopefully finishing the seed that was very nice in the beginning, but as with all nice and then trolly things, it got very sour on us afterward. The single rupee hype. Yeah, so I'm still styling the Master Sword, and I really don't want to face Ganon with just the Master Sword. So we are still checking chests, but only because I would really prefer the Tempered Sword at the very least. Because at least then when I do spin slashes on Ganon, then they're gold sword slashes. I forget how I like the switch things to be in the final room before the boss corridor. Alright, I'm gonna finally try and go right as soon as I get on this thing. It seems like every time my down from going on it seems to get locked in as the button that I'm mashing, and then I want to go down. Oh, except crap. I wanted to go down again, and then down, and then down, like 311. Sorry, that was like in high school. That was like the song that I loved. Was 311's down. So yes, unfortunately, we will be checking all of these chests, even though I loved this. Oh, whoops! I was supposed to shoot it first. Ooh, yo. Get over here. There we go. Yeah, I was supposed to shoot the arrow first instead of just dashing. I wonder if I could have like done a item dash with the arrow. I wonder what that would be like. At least I've got the mirror shield for this. That was a pretty nice find in Hookshot Cave. Whoa! Almost ended that charge a little soon. And that one almost a little too late. This isn't looking too good for me getting a sword in this one chest here. Sword, please. I need all the sword energy to go into this chest. I guess if I've got all of the things, Trinex could have a sword. But sword energy, please. Ruby. Then I didn't wait long enough for all your guys' sword energy to come into play, did I? I apologize. I should have waited a little bit longer. Okay. You need to stay out there or die. Please. I don't think that's doing anything. Can you please? Oh, I need to use the... Just, like, get out of my way. Gosh. Because I want to do the thing of like that, and then that. Thank you. Get out of my way, Pokey. All right, jeez. I also didn't want to do this either, but doing the Trinex fight with Master Sword. I'm not good at it with the gold sword. So I think it's 6. Oh, I hope it's not more than 6 hits per like freeze. And I just have fairies. Well, I say just, but just because these rods are gonna eat up juice like none other. Dude, no, why am I missing? Nope. Oh, one more, please. Now switch and... Oh, no, apparently not. Dude, I'm not gonna have enough for the dude. Is it like freaking 12 of these things with the master if I don't spin attack him? I just... Oh, and now I have to waste fairies because I'm now like completely boned. Like, why are these guys why is this the only way to defeat these guys? Hey, at least oh, there we go. Did anyone count that? Can I get a count on how many? Or maybe you just know. Oh, well, I wasted my one fire rod shot. That's good of me. Cyberna, what's no bueno? What's not good? You can't find the gear thing, or just my play? Because I agree that my gameplay is no good. But you asked earlier about the sprite changes. Oh, 10. Yeah, good. Thanks for accounting, because I probably should have counted, but can I? Well, I should have done it before I spent the fairy, but it won't matter because I can just go pick up more fairies. Can I mirror? Oh, I can mirror. Oh, thank goodness. I should have done that, like, right after I spent all my magic. So I'll get my health. When I get a magic refill in there, I just have to do the slow way to get through that, like, switch plate room. Oh man, I wonder, I should probably use hammer, but then that's like, well, I'm already switching because I keep switching the fire rod thinking I'm done with the firehead. So that really doesn't matter. I'm thinking like, well, I don't want to have to freeze and then switch and hit and then freeze and, you know, and keep switching back and forth, but I kind of was already doing that anyway, so I might try that strat. But yeah, so this is totally why I go ahead and create this warp point. It's I should have gone back in and hit up another fairy. Oh man. Oh well. I mean, I've got 2 fairies. It's really the magic that I'm concerned about, moreover than the. Oh, that was dumb of me. So the magical boomerang will only go as far as the screen, or like a certain length, depending on like see, I can throw it. Yeah, it'll go the whole screen length, but only like it's not that length that it'll go. If I scroll the screen down while after I throw it from here, it'll only go like to the edge of the screen no matter what. So that's why I couldn't ever get those switches, because I would step, throw, and then step back to where it was out of view. Okay, so here we go with hammer strats, because that does tempered sword damage just with a nice single throw. And let's see if I can also hit all my marks. Oh. Dude, that ice guy, like, he... Okay, well, I'm kind of screwed with trying to to do any kind of early pods. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... Oh, I know. Oh, it's bad. Bad. I also would prefer to be under here. But not while he's doing that, please. Thanks. Does Ice Head only like allow one hit before he's, or is it all timing? I think it's all timing, looks like. Yeah. I guess that's the upside about depending on fairies instead of potions, is I don't have to think about, oh, I need to pause and use my potion because I'm about to die and I don't have any fairies or any of that kind of junk. Okay, can you please, thank you, and now can I please get up to you and, oh my goodness, am I really like already about to die again? Like right here with this. There we go, I'm dead. Alright. Oh, this is such like a lost cause, because I mean, what's gonna happen once I get to like just Trinex's head? Like, right? Oh, okay, good. Now I'm dead because I can't move at all. So if I can please get at least the one early hit and then die, because I can't ever dodge this dude anyway because I suck. Like, look at this. Like, dude, let me get a hit in. No! Crap. Well, there goes that. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Like, I think Myra only has like 3 items or 2 items I could even get in the first place, like even if I wanted to. Try and go in there and find a sword. Because I'm not going to be able to do this. Because even once I get to, like, the 1 neck, I'm not going to be able to kill him off with just the thing. So I don't know. I think I may have to go see if there's any other, like, what other overworld places I can get to that isn't like too far out of the way. Oh yeah, Siberia. The swords are all over the place. They are counted as items, so anywhere that an item can be, a sword can be also. Any of the swords. Now I actually have this change on in custom mode that I have made it so that I can find any of the swords in any order, because that's how I play, because it's randomizer. But like by default, if you just do like you don't do a custom, you just do a regular like standard randomizer, you always get, wherever you find a sword, you will always find the fighter sword first, and then the next sword you find, like, and that's what it refers to it as progressive. So you'll always find like the next sword whenever you find a sword. But in my seeds that I generate custom, if I find a sword, it's whatever specific sword was placed there, and not just like, you know, any random sword. Or not just the next sword, I mean. Oh my god, I still haven't checked Pyramid. I did rescue the Hammer Bros. What's beneath that? I think that's peg. Oh crap, have I even done Mire? I haven't gone into Mire area at all, so I don't think. Let's go. Ugh, I'm gonna have to traverse all that again. Oh well. So let's go do that. Let's go do the Mire area and the well, it doesn't matter where I go because I'm gonna be fluting. Okay, I do need to see if I can figure out where I haven't gone in the light world. Okay, I think I've done everything in the light world except for maybe the desert also area. Oh! Is Lane Mola's green pennant? It is. I'm also going to be defeating Lane Mola's, because I should have just done it in the first place. I told myself when I was first playing through that I would come back to Lane Mola's if it appeared like that they would maybe have something. Whoops, and I'm typing in the chat because I'm bad. Okay, we want to go here. So yeah, Siberia, if you haven't done like randomizer already, I do have a link to it in my description. It's pretty fun, as you can hopefully see. But yeah, once you go to that site, then you can generate a seed and play, and it's, you know, always something different because all the items are randomized. Okay, cool. You have when you asked earlier, I thought, okay, so I have, oh right, because this is where the Master Sword was, sitting up here on the ledge, and I had to come, I had to go through. Let's go to Checkerboard Cave first. And of course I have Mirror Bonk. Okay, cool. And actually I may need to pause for a moment and I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay. I'm back and ready to go check out Checkerboard Cave. Yeah, sorry about that. I've got little one duties, so whenever he wakes up or fusses or something, then I take care of him, because it only makes sense if I'm already gonna be staying up streaming to be the one to, well, I guess I'm not waking up to take care of him, but so that the wife doesn't have to. Okay, so that was all of these things. Now let's go beat Landless and see if Sarsaparilla gives me a sword. Man, I think I was even right here and had everything I needed to defeat. Like I had the lamp. Oh, I still bonked? Pretty sure I did that right. Well, I didn't, because I bonked. Yo, Barry, get over here, especially after I'm... So Cyber, you mentioned you play regular Zelda and some of these randomizers. Do you speedrun them, or you just kind of, or do you more Let's Play like kind of what I'm doing? I've thought about speedrunning, but I'm not very fast, so I can't really speedrun them when you're not fast. Well, no, that's not entirely true, because you can race your own PV, which is what I did like to try and kind of start setting up last time. Oh man, so bad. Can we? Oop. Nope, we can't. Master Josh Link, how's it going, man? Oh, I did not time that right. Can I just hit you? Nope, didn't time that right. Oh, and you're running away from me. You bet the last season 6 hours, like your most recent one. Yeah, so the one I did last week, my birthday seed, it was about 313, but again, that was kind of tainted because I accidentally had 2 gold swords in the mix and I didn't mean to. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, well just kind of like this, I decided, sarsaparilla, he's not going to have anything. And he maybe still won't, but it is an item that isn't in a terrible dungeon like Mire, so we check it. And check that out, we get the gold guy. Yo, gold dude, are you any better than the green dude that's usually here? Because, I don't know, I do like your sprite. That's really awesome. Aw, you're green again. I read up on how that works, and it's something about having left a dungeon and gone straight to that screen, I think, or something. But I also thought it had something to do with being in Dark World, but that wasn't the case just now, so I'm not sure. Oh, he had the bow. I'm hoping he has the sword. So all the sword juju, if you can send it to Sarsaparilla, get all that Sarsaparilla sword hype going. I'm about to press A and hope that he gives me a bronze sword. Or a gold sword would be fine, but I'm perfectly happy with a bronze sword. I can do a bronze cannon. That one kid, how's it going? Hey man. And Master Josh Link, I don't know if I said hey to you, but oh, dude. Okay, he gave me 3 bombs. I have 50 bombs. You get 1 on your front and your back. Boom, boom. Blow up all your nifty little light stands here. Here we go. All of your low light stands are going goodbye. Sorry, Sarsaparilla, you're going to be in the dark. Alright. And then 2 more, because I can... Dude, I can like... This is like forever being able to just throw endless supply of bombs at that guy. Hey man, thanks, that one kid, that's awesome. I appreciate it. The Dark World area under your house. Oh, Hype Cave and such? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, but where the ferry usually is. Oh, so Turtle Rock is Crystal 6, so I can't check there until I get Crystal 6, because you have to have 5 and 6 in order for Fat Fairy to be unlocked. Oh, but dude, yo, I still keep forgetting that I need to... I do have the pyramid to check out, so we should go ahead and go do that. I think that's pretty much the only Dark World place that I haven't checked. Not Fat Fairy. Oh, yeah, here. Yeah, this is Hype Cave. With the generous guy and 4 other chests behind him. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I always get that, dude. Dudes, can you please let me be? Nice. 100%ing randomizer or 100%ing Link to the Past? There's a difference. But that's awesome. Congrats. Oh, you freaking red ruby. Oh, man. Is it bad? I'm gonna pick it up. Good Bee Cave doesn't have anything, like doesn't have an item. Oh, jeez. I'm right on top of that rock, ain't I? Oh no, I'm not. Good. This is actually a nice little quiet spot to be wide. Check out my end of my first video where I had my tracker up, showing the remaining green, the remaining green places that I haven't been. Half Magic Cave might be, I might have done it. I don't remember if I went and saw the Mad Batter. But it's worth a shot. It's worth a check, because it is one, it's one I think that, guards help! Pretty much the Cree is here? Is that supposed to say creep? I think. So that's a fun thing that I didn't know that she said anything. I need to check that out because last time I tried to show off some of the things that the randomizer guys put in here, I did it after beating Aghanim, and all of the townsfolk that are out and about are gone after Aghanim. So the creep is here, I think, maybe, but it just says the Cree. So VTorp and company, if you want to. I don't know, they're not watching. I don't know, I love that music. I wish this hammer peg would stay. I'm like wishing for things that would like help me identify the fact that I've already done these things. Or maybe it does, and I'm, oh, for some reason I thought I was down here with no magic. Which I have done before. Fall down, and then I'm like, oh, yep, I've done this. Yes, let me, oh crap, can we, oh, there. Yeah, so the places, so I have, in my, video, I have that pulled up from, my first stream of this seed, which is Randomizer 7.1. Light World places that I had green at the end of that video, and I didn't check pretty much any of them in the last video because I was all on dungeons. Oh, whoops, am I still on that? Was, oh crap, and now I've, okay, now if I can come back into this window, pause. Okay, so the ones I haven't checked as of the end of my first seed was, I think, here, the Mad Batter, or, yeah, or the Hammer Bros, but I've done all of that sequence. That was like at the end of the stream. The Kingsgrave Ledge, which I did both of those here since. That one kid, I haven't, because I haven't beaten Turtle Rock, which is a crystal dungeon, so I haven't gotten to Ganon's Tower yet. Yeah, so it is unfortunately possible that both swords are in Ganon's Tower. It's possible that both swords are in Mire, and it's also possible that one sword's in Mire, one sword's in Ganon's Tower. And I'm just hoping out for the fact that maybe they're in an overworld spot, but it's looking slimmer and slimmer. But yeah, the other places, the Light World places, which is Hut, the floating island, which was Silver Arrows, and Mimic Cave, which all I've done. Oh, I have forgotten that desert location in the Light World. I did not actually go there. That's the only Light World place I haven't gone yet now. Yeah, I did. Because I've checked it since, like I've checked it in this stream. Well, I checked Kingsgrave in the previous stream, which is like, oh gosh, the middle one. When I was on Dungeon Rush mode, I did make a little quick pit stop, and I've checked this. It just wasn't checked off in my map. Alright, well, I'm gonna pop into Mire and see if it's in one of those, because it's not like I don't have the medallions for it, so I don't have to complete it, unless the seed wants to troll me with, I've checked all the chests in Mire and I still haven't gotten the 2 items. Like, I only get 1 item, and then I feel like I have to beat, geez, whatever his name is. Deciduous, whatever. I forget how to say it. And of course, I randomly picked the wrong medallion. Alright, hey that one kid, thanks for stopping in and chatting, and thanks for the sub too, man, that's awesome. I'll have to check your channel out too, man. Thanks. Alright, I'm not playing around, let's not. I could do the bonk, but I've got the hook shot and it's right there. I end up failing the bonk thrice before I end up getting it. And I killed one up there, didn't even see it. That's awesome. Dude, what? I was pressing the button. Yo, that magic drop. Alright, so wait a minute. I'm going to help keep myself in track, I'm bringing this guy up. And while everything else on it is complete garbage and not correct, I'm mostly keeping it up so that I can check off the 2 chests once I get them in Mire, because I'm not checking more chests than I need to in this place. And I feel like I very easily could if I don't do this right. Oh man, I thought, like, it's funny because hookshot can sometimes get things that are like just off screen. But the magical boomerang, no, it only goes 1 screen length. Anyway, ranting back on about that nonsense. Oh no, I got magic cape, but I'm gonna do this. It's nicer on magic, so go. I can't do that thing yet, because that's gonna bring me up in the room that has the pegs, I think. Oh my goodness, I've already... Okay, that was an item. Chat, please keep me honest on that, like, because I can see myself just like that heart container. I get it, I'm like, oh cool, I got full health now, because again, I did, that wasn't sync heart. The other change I make to my custom seed is I always make, do I need this? Well, oh, well, I do want a key, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, so the other thing I changed is I change all of the boss hearts to sync hearts, because I say this in pretty much every stream, because a full heart container should replenish your health. And I think the only reason that A Link to the Past didn't, back like in vanilla, was because it like didn't have to, since you were gonna be getting your health refilled by the end of the because of the end of the dungeon, not because of the heart container you get. Okay, well, at least we've got that if we need it, which I don't want it to be needed. But yeah, so I feel like if they had a reason to, like, not have the finishing up of a boss fill up your health, then the heart containers would have like replenished your health. But since getting the crystal replenished your health, there's no reason to make the heart container replenish your health. So since we now can get those heart containers anywhere, to me it makes sense to have it replenish your health. Anyway, that's about 20 times saying replenish your health more than I needed to, so. It's so bad. Oh, I wasn't even watching that trap there. I was just like, I'll just keep on going here. So before oh no, I don't want to do that. I have to keep this down for now. So if I ever get into a situation where I have to come through here without the lamp, one of the things I'm gonna be doing is going back and flipping that blue switch again, because oh man, really, am I gonna make it? Yeah, I am. Because it's just a simple matter of like flicking that switch in the other room to make like these up before you go downstairs, and voila, you've got yourself. Really? All these chests and nothing? Am I missing a chest? What other chest have I not gotten? Anyone ideas? I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the chests I can get, which means no, I can't have gotten all the chests I can get, because oh no, that's not true. No, yeah, I can't have, or I didn't check off one of my items, because I'm supposed to get 2 items, and I'm supposed to get 2 items. I've only gotten 1, I think. And I don't have the compass, which means I'm missing a chest somewhere. This is the bad thing about Mire, is I'm not familiar enough with it to know where all of the chests are. Crap. This is a crap room, right? Like, yeah, this was entirely pointless for me to just go into. Just there. Oh, man, where is the other chest? Holy crap, why am I, like, completely blanking on this? I know it exists. It's not downstairs, right? Like, once I leave this place, I'm just off to the boss. I mean, through a couple dark rooms and such, but otherwise, off to the boss. Is it through here? No, this was what I just came from. Oh man. This is unfortunate. Let's spin the key. There's not a chest up through this, is there? No. This leads to the fish room, which ends up just giving me a key under a skull pot and a switch I can switch. And some hearts. And some magic. Another heart. Some more magic. Okay. See? A key. A switch. Unfortunate. Oh man. This is so screwed up that I'm having to go back and like watch earlier in this own stream just to know if anyone. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I only got 1 chest that had an item in it. Like that had something that wasn't a key, a map, a master key, And it was this chest right here in this room. It was that chest. It had a heart container, which led me to my spiel about heart containers. There's got to be another room over here I'm like completely forgetting about. This is just the south end of that fish room, right? This just takes me to a portal that takes me to the other side of the one room. Is this a one-way only room? Also, I didn't check this last time I had Mire to do. Does this do anything? I think not, right? Yeah. And I know that one doesn't because they don't put bombable walls on the edge of walls. Alright, well, this really quite bites. This just lets you see the other chest. Well, once you go follow this all the way through, this just lets you see that chest. I did that all the way through. I must have missed what the other item was. Unfortunate. So there's not really even no reason for me to go fight Vitreous, is how you say his name. Is there? Because he would have the compass. And not an item. And certainly not a sword. Right? I think that's right. But I maybe have a better shot. No, that's not going to do anything for me. I already know that the Master Sword pedestal is bomb upgrade. Oh, I'm about to make a huge mistake, but here we go. It's not like the seed hasn't been full of them, so you know, I might even okay, let's look at the map. I'm sorry, folks. I wish this wasn't like this. I did get all the things in ice. I got all the things in swamp because that was, I mean, I hadn't realized I was looking for a sword. Swamp, I think, was when I was initially thinking I was still looking for silvers, even though I knew where they were. Bumper Cave. I have not checked Bumper Cave. Well, I don't think I've checked Bumper Cave. Here, I guess. And Bumper Cave is Dark World, so we go here. Alright, if this doesn't give me a sword, then I think I might be piecing out of the seed and starting another one. To be honest, I might declare defeat. But we'll see what Bumper Cave gives me. I mean, I'm almost gonna be needing to declare defeat anyway, just because even if it has a sword, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get Turtle Rock and Ganon's Tower and Ganon done in like half an hour to 40 minutes, because that's about all the more time I can stream. Full heart container. Alright, dude. And I'm gonna get it because more life, just in case I ever decide to pick the seed back up, I guess. There we go. Alright, well. I think we are giving up on the seed. So let's... I'll see if I can generate a seed without typing to this so that we can have some music in the background while I get this seed and start it up. So we're gonna do... Oh, I did standard this time. Do I want to do another standard? Honestly, I think I'm gonna go back to open because it seems like if the way the custom, I think the way the custom with my putting swords as whatchamacallit, as not progressive. That's the word I was looking for. Meaning that you can, like, it's gonna place 4 swords out and around, and if you stumble across the gold sword, it is the gold sword, whereas progressive is if you stumble across what would be, quote, the gold sword if you hadn't done progressive, it's going to be switched to the fighter sword, and then the next one will be the next, and so forth. And I think that might... Well, no, I still didn't do progressive, but since you're gonna get a sword at the beginning, it's probably geared like toward making that the fighter sword always, and then making the master and so forth, even though they're not, quote, not progressive. I bet the seed leans, or the logic leans toward giving you fighter first, or at uncle. So I think I'm going to do open again. No glitches, defeat Ganon, custom difficulty because progressive swords, progressive gloves, progressive armor, progressive shields, all saying no. Nothing else in the custom settings, nothing else in advancement items. Other items, oh man, why do I not like this view? I like it when it's 3 columns. 170 arrow upgrade, 150 arrow upgrade, and then knock down the 5 arrow upgrades to 3, leaving us with 4 empty chests, and then switching out the boss heart containers with sanctuary heart containers. So we have 11 sync hearts, 0 boss hearts. Oh, and then we've got to take out the single rupee and put back in the single bomb so that we have the bingo strats of single arrow, single bomb, single rupee. Alright, 146 chests out of 150. Our character this time will be... It's been a while. I don't really like traditional Link. Not Link to the Past, traditional Link. That bad? I just don't like the banana hat and the purple hat. Let's do Zelda again. That was fun. Alright, generate ROM. Now save ROM. Oh my gosh, where's my SNES folder? And then we'll save the spoiler. We don't ever look at those. Well, I don't say ever, I guess, because oh man, if I'm giving up on the seed, do we go ahead and get a look at the spoiler log for it? Just for funsies. Let's see how I can do that. Well, I mean, I know how I can do that. That's not really the question. I don't know. Anyone interested in seeing where any of the swords are? The gold sword or the bronze sword? Let's see here. This is standard. Toad. Alright, here we go. Hopefully that's readable. Yeah, that's actually. Okay, so let's find sword. Fighter sword was not uncle. Yes, master sword was there. Ganon's tower was tempered sword. North of Armos room. And the Moldorm room had the golden sword. Oh, so I would have to have been. It forced me to do try next with master. Well, with hammer or something like that, but I'm incapable, ill-equipped. Well, no. I guess my equippedness wasn't a factor. It's my skill and the lack thereof that is the factor. So, anyway, let's kick off this next seed and spend maybe 15-20 minutes or so clearing out the beginnings of it. I need to maybe refresh this. Yeah. So now we're starting off with that. Good. Okay, and as always, JMatch. My amalgamation thanks to Google Translate. We'll do this just because it's a quick save and read. Nice. You know what? Let's continue this path, I guess. Nice. Some bombs. I guess I should be tracking this. Link's house, what's got? This has got. The single bomb. Alright, single bomb hype. And let's go ahead. No, let's not. Let's save and quit. Actually, no. let's do, oops, a little bit of sequence break if I can. Especially since if I get boned on, oh dude, like that is not where I wanted to get out of luck on. Can you guys drop a heart? Oh, or I can hit the wrong guy and run straight into the next. Well, okay. Save and continue, this time from Sanctuary, I guess. Oh man, that was kind of funny. Anyway, I was gonna try and fake Flipper, and go check out Under the Bridge guy, since that would require me to save and quit anyway. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want both of you after me. Oh, and now I've taken damage, so my my pull price is gonna be different. Oh well. Oh, you take two apparently. Yo, bombs for everyone. Okay. Alright, so let's see what the single is. Magic. Alright, well, I'll take it. Fills me up halfway. Red rupee. Magnum, thus far, not required. Alright, let's see what we can find in the woods, find in town. Of course he's still getting 50 rupees, I'll take it. Because then another, what is that? Is that 30 in Blind's Hut? Thieves Hideout, whatever it's called. No, this is the Thieves Hideout. Blind's Hut, I think. Okay, so I've got both of those. Nothing really worth writing home about. More magic? Yeah, because I only killed that one. I don't even know what it was. Man, I still can't believe that I let that seed defeat me. That's gonna teach me to, like, force myself to learn to beat Trinax with low health. Well, no, it wasn't low health. I had like 13 or 14 hearts, right? But, with the Master Sword and, only 2 bottles for fairies and or magic. In all honesty, I probably would have gotten it done if I had 2 bottles of blue potion, because then I could get almost to death. And that was the Master Sword or Fighter Sword. Did I actually get something there? No. But this is done. But yeah, so I probably could have gotten through it with 2 bottles of blue potion, but I wasn't feeling it. I guess. Oh man, sorry if that was loud. Is this a pole tree? No, because you'd fall right off the edge of the cliff if you pulled on it and rolled back, right? Because so the game's not gonna allow that. That would be too mean. Yo, this, like, nothing that I'm getting in Kakariko this time. Okay, well at least I got a bottle, so I can get bottle kid. Speaking of bottle guys. Yo, nice. I kind of wish they would have made like her dress blue, or like the little outlines where it makes it look pink, even though it's like a white dress really with pink like outlines. I really wish that they would make that like blue or red based on your tunic. Man, I apparently throw him like too late or too early or something, because instead of flying into this room along that wall, he just gets sucked into a vortex and taken off somewhere completely different. But anyway, I don't know. Like this one in the Boo sprite. Nice, the gold sword. This is what I'm talking about. Have like such subtle differences. So like I have the blue male, and you can tell only by her little tiara there on her head. The little diamond changed. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure. I assume. Oh, nice, the moon pearl. Okay, now I've got some things. So, in a bottle. Oh crap! Did it? Yeah, that's where I got the gold sword. Yeah, so the changes are subtle on the. I think the Boo just has like the outline is blue, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about Toad. I think his coat changed. I may have actually ended up already saying that, but oh well. It's hard to remember sometimes when I'm thinking of something to say and then saying something else. Alright, what do you got for me? Piece of heart. I'll keep it green, but no thanks. Okay, so now we can go and do Moldorm Cave and the east side of Lake Hylia. That is something I need to kind of remember that I have though, because it's not something I like, especially when you start in an open mode. You get so used to throwing bushes and stuff at enemies that you end up not actually swinging your sword for a bit. Alright. Oh, 70 arrow hype. Lantern. Nice. I think it's interesting that the 70 arrow upgrade fills up your arrows also. Whereas the like 5 or even 10 doesn't give you even a single arrow. So I kind of think that that's interesting, because I would have liked, like, well, I wouldn't have liked for the 70 to not give you any arrows, but they should all give you some. I guess to me it makes a little bit more sense for it to give you however many arrow upgrade it is, right? So like, oh whoa, what was that? I'm gonna have to listen back to that later, because that sounded really weird when that guard appeared. Like, I don't know if it's because of the sword beam and the guard appearing at the same time, but there was some sound, at least in my ear. I don't know about anyone else's, but my ear sounded weird just then. Alright, and as always, we are gonna sequence break and go visit the man under the bridge. go visit a man about a bridge. No, that's not right. So the seed, like when the logic goes and builds out where all these items are, the seed isn't going to require you to do this. Whoops, I didn't actually hold over. But you can, and sometimes if Titan's Mitt is in there or something, then you might have saved yourself having to, you might have saved yourself having to do 3 other dungeons in order to get the Titan's Mitt, because some other dungeon may have had flippers, and so if you can do fake flippers, then you might get a little bit ahead of the game because you cut out some of the steps. The downside is, well, for one, if you get hit, then you're either, I think it still soft locks you. You have to reset either your console or your emulator or something. True soft lock. Please don't, please don't. Okay, that arrow guy, for some reason, shooting an arrow from above a bridge hits you in the water, even though it's going straight and not up and then back down. Okay, well, that was it. That was that. That was a piece of heart. Might as well just go ahead and check that off too, because I'm not going to go back for that. Especially since I've been getting full hearts. Nothing. Okay, so I guess now we go do escape, right? We got the lantern. Yeah. Dancing guard. Whoa, where's your friend? There's usually a guard right here with you, right? Yo! Oh, I got too close. He got I interrupted his dancing. Oh, maybe that other guard's only there post Aghanim? Or in standard mode only? I don't know. Another full heart container. Nice. Oh, of course. It is almost better when you have the gold sword to not have full health, because those sword beams do fighter sword damage. And more oftentimes not, like that guard there, I swung, but the beam hit him. And he takes 2 fighter sword hits to die, and so I end up having to swing twice, but not thinking I'm having to swing twice, and I end up walking right into him. See, like that was a beam hit, not a sword hit. I could also go up and do Aghanim, but I've got a number of overworld places still to check, so I'm not quite that desperate yet. And I don't remember if it was the birthday seed or not, but I had a seed just very recently that I thought I was gonna have to go beat Aghanim, and then I found a way, I had to do pretty much every other overworld spot before I could get it, and that was pretty crazy. For a moment there, I'm killing guards and stuff because I'm thinking, oh, I may need to farm bombs in order to get the prize at the end, the 3 chests at the end of escape. When I already have 10 bombs. That's kind of funny. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that and that. So this fall into escape sewers item on this tracker, I may need to update because it's possible to get if you have bombs and lamp in open mode, I'm like, oh, I need to go, I just need to switch to the mirror. No, wrong seed. It's possible to get the fall to escape sewer items if, so everything else on the tracker kind of assumes that you can obtain bombs fairly easily. But in open mode, you don't get the free cone of light unless in the light world like you do in standard mode, and so you have to have the lamp. And so I think on pretty much everything else on the tracker, it's set up so that, at least on my tracker, I believe it's set up so that you have to have the lamp in order for it to register that you are going to be able to beat, like, or like go through, for example, Eastern Palace. And so if you don't have the lamp, then it'll like reflect that you don't have access to that. I may have to change this square that's highlighted here so that either glove and bomb or boots, or just lantern and bomb or boots. Because in standard mode you're coming through here anyway, so then it's just bomb or boots. And in open mode you're always free to come through here, so it doesn't really matter at that point. But like right now it should be green because I'm about to go get it. Oh no, actually it may not, because I am not gonna have a key for this door. So there's a key in one of those 3 chests, and now I have to save and quit. I did get the magic powder, so that's nice, I guess. So yeah, so I still have that left to go. And I didn't get the dungeon map, I don't think. So let's see here. So now we're gonna go over toward Eastern. And then if we need to, we can save and quit and go dig up the flute spot. Man, I don't have any other weapon. Just projectiles from this. Oh yeah, I don't even have a shield to stop those arrows. Alright, Srasrala. What have you got for me this time? Well, what does your hut have for me? No, I don't want to talk to your old bum. A Pizza Hut. Arrows. And nothing. Nothing seems to always be in his closet back there. So in all of these seeds, well, I say all, I think it's just been these 3 seeds that I've done where I changed the arrow upgrades and stuff so that there's empty chests. They all have resulted in Srasrala having at least 1 empty chest behind his hut, which is interesting. Alright, so we are going to go scope out the beginnings of Eastern. Can't beat the boss, but we can get potentially all 3 items in here. Dude, let me through. What mail? I have blue mail. I'm like, how much should I really just be running through things? Because I tend to do that. I tend to just plow right through enemies and stuff that's gonna hurt me when I have when I have like the red mail, and so I have to like manage myself if I have the blue or green. Okay, so that was one of the items, which was the powered up glove. Opens up a decent number of spots. Now if just the next 2 items can be something as good or better. Okay, that's kind of expected. Oh, I still have a pot. Cool. How did I get 2 health? Oh, because I picked up, I didn't throw the pot. I'm like, how did I get the other heart? Well, because the heart remains where the pot was sitting. Okay, so that doesn't work. I wondered if, like, if I threw those down at the skeleton, if it was going to do anything to him. It appears not. Okay, map. Upside is we've got the big key, so we can, well, we're going to be checking both of these chests anyway, since that was the map. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, and I didn't even, okay, so that was an item. This is a crystal dungeon, I believe. Because of the music. I forget which is which though, honestly. I kind of... Oh man, is this... So, in the randomizer they have added so that when you're in the dungeon, it'll play Light World dungeon music if it's a pendant, and it'll play Dark World dungeon music if it's a crystal. Well, okay, I guess you could even say it plays crystal dungeon music if it's a crystal. Both of those are accurate, dude. Oh, I went through and I still didn't even get it. How cheap is that? Go do the killing. Get them. Get them all. Oh, B, you left one behind. That's unfortunate. Alright, get out of here, Popo. And the compass, so I am done here. Alright, so now we check the digging spot. Now we can fall into escape. And we can go up to Death Mountain. Do the digging spot before we forget. Alright, and if we do the digging spot... Oh, I'm going the wrong way for digging spot. Jeez. I think because I was about to say, and then do that one spot down in the desert. Angina's Cave, as I call him, because I didn't, like, just looking at his name, I'm like, Agana? I'm like, no, that's not right, because isn't he the guy that used the Aganim? And for some reason my mind put an N there in front of the G, and so then I thought it was angina. Like some kind of heart attack or something. Whoops. Well, I didn't even know that. They're all crystals. Is that really 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 5, okay. Sure, why not? So, crystal, crystal, 5. And yeah, let's go ahead and go down to the desert. And then I think we're, oh no, I'll do escape and then I'll call it a night. So, getting close to the end. If anyone's interested in doing a raid, I don't know, I mean it'd be a small raid, but I think it'd be welcome to wherever we go and raid. Let me see if there's gonna even be anyone that I know to raid. Yeah, there's one currently. We'll see if he's still streaming when I'm done. Let me know in chat if you are interested. If not, that's cool. We can we'll just call it night when we're done. Box. Okay. So now we can save and quit to Sanctuary. Those are complete. Get a little kiss from myself. Never mind. I was gonna ask a question, but I'm not gonna ask that question. Key and one item. Bombs. Alright, well, that's that. So that's going there. Oh, I'm gonna bop back in and see if make sure that I've got all my items clicked, because I tend to forget an item or two once in a while. We got the magic powder. Bombs are on the list. I've got the shovel, lamp, intimate, moon pearl, a bottle. Pretty sure I just have one bottle, right? Alright, well, that is going to be it for tonight. Too bad about the previous seed doing me in and making it to where I didn't really want to finish it, so hopefully this seed will be just, well, it's already been enough nicer, so the only other thing that would stand in my way completely would be silver arrows, because I still am not too interested in learning a silverless Ganon. I might try it if it forces me, but I'm not really interested in it. Like, I'll check chests before I go. Like, only if silvers are in like the later part of Ganon's tower would I probably try silverless. If they're anywhere else, I'm pretty much gonna probably go grab them. Well, and I guess I would go try Ganon first, because he'll tell me kind of where they are. And then if I happen to be able to beat him silverless, then cool. Since I have gold sword, that's, you know, it would be a little bit more feasible. Anyway, that's all for those are all things for another stream. So thank you all for joining and popping in and saying hey. That one kid, Siberia, Master Josh Link, Adam, and Evan. I know most of you guys may not be here still, but just want to give you guys another shout out and say thanks for popping in, streaming, or chatting and watching the stream. Leave a like if you liked the stream, and of course if you want to catch any of my future streams, hit a sub and you'll be notified of when I go live. Anyway, thanks. Good night.